Here we are, back in the car again. Wolves 1, Aston Villa 0. It is what it is, isn't it? Team Lima. It was just a little bit of a weird one, to be fair, because, we saw Traore starting to Dendoncker. And I thought that would have been a good game for Dendoncker to get stuck into. I don't think he's played that bad for us since he's been starting. But it was from minute one. We were shit today. We were absolutely shit. I'm getting that vibe again where we come away from home. We're getting that loss of confidence. The passing today was dreadful. People online saying Buendia was probably our best player today. He probably was, but I just thought it was absolutely shite today, in my opinion. But, so was the whole team. It was just, if they didn't get that chance to score in the 15th minute, I think they would have gone on to score anyway. They would have really drove in, and fair play to them. They got stuck into the game. A lot of dirty fouls, but at the end of the day, that's what you're gonna expect of them on you. It happens every time. We don't do well there. I think it's been 2 seasons since we have won there, but it's annoying. Because I think, obviously we've sealed top 10. We've sealed out. It's just, it would have been so nice to get Europe this season. And I think top 6 out of the question. I'm not too sure about 7th place, but, we've got like Liverpool to go to, Tottenham at home, Brighton. It's not going to be a walk in the park, but, if we play like that, we're just not going to get anything, are we? But, mind the gap Wolverhampton, I could still say, because at the end of the day, they're still miles behind us. But at the end of the day, they were just a better team today. We were just miles off it. I mean, we looked at the bench. He looked way better. Obviously, you got Coutinho on it. You got Kamara. You got Durant to come on. And obviously, when Durant came on, you saw a little bit of a difference. You've had Digne as well. You had Bailey. At the end of the day, I don't even want to talk about Bailey because I've been saying this for 2 seasons now. He's absolute shit. He's dog shit. He is not a Villa player. He doesn't seem like he's part of the team. He doesn't look like he wants to really be here, in my opinion. He needs to get gone. We need to get rid of him. And, it just made the way Traore is playing today. How the hell can anyone say Bailey's the one to come on to change the game in his position? It just didn't work at all. So that did not go in our favour either. Watkins off it again today. I'm not gonna stand here and listen to this bullshit excuse everyone keeps saying on Twitter that since he's had the baby he's been absolute crap. Yes, he hasn't scored, but he hasn't been crap, has he? At the end of the day, when obviously I'm not a dad or anything, but if you have a baby, you are gonna lose sleep. It's just gonna happen, innit? The baby's gonna be crying all the time. But it's just a poor excuse people keep using. At the end of the day, I don't think he's been bad, but. He had 1 or 2 good chances, and, he's obviously known to, he's known to have a few good chances, but he only scored like 1 out of 3 or something like that. But it is what it is. I think that, solidifies Wolves' status in the Premier League this season. Had to be against us, didn't it? But at the end of the day, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm not too sure who actually got next. I'm not sure if it is if it is Liverpool or Tottenham, but something needs to change because the performances, and I do agree with this, the performances since Newcastle have been, it's just been, I don't know, it's just, the 10-game run, we saw a massive difference, and since, the win against Fulham, in my opinion, it's just been like, I don't know, even that game was just a bit of, it's like, we won it, but we weren't, I don't think we were miles in front as the better team. So I'm not too sure what is going on. Is it because the players aren't hacking the pressure of trying to get into Europe? I'm not too sure, but at the end of the day, it's just, the one thing that really annoys right now, it seems to be like every time a player comes out, he's talking about Europe. So like, for instance, John McGinn's come out the other day, talking about us getting to European players and competing for it. We seem to bottle it from there. It just annoys me. So, I've said it before on Twitter. At the end of the day, we've got so much to look forward to next season. The players we've been linked to, the new director we've got, getting there, and it's all to play for next season. But we can't sit here and say we haven't done amazing this season because we're still in the top 10. So fair play to Emery and everything. But yeah, my man of the match today, it probably would. I wouldn't give it to Martinez because I don't think he had that many saves to make, to be fair. But if I had to give it to someone, it probably would have to be Buendia. But, you know, something has to change with him because he's... I don't know, it's like, you could say he's an impact sub, you could say Traore is an impact sub, but at the end of the day, some of these players need to start performing well. I mean, the price tag we pay for Buendia is like 35 million. He needs to live up to it. But so if there is any Wolves fans watching as well, if you're going to leave your comments, just remember, mind the gap and up the Villa with the Friday Villa. We'll see you in the next video.